All right, welcome to Muskoka Fridays, and look what the cat dragged in today. Oh yeah, you know what? This is in pretty rough shape. She's seen better days, but this is a free canoe, and it is like almost a yacht here when it comes to canoes. And if you'll notice, it's got one of the key Muskoka favorites, the flat back edition. Now, I'll be honest with you, I actually tried this thing out. I saw it was a little rough on the front and on the bottom, so I put some nice tape on it. And we did a nice ride all the way from Port Sydney all the way down to Balsam Chutes and back with a little trolling motor on one battery. But it's not the most pretty looking thing in the world. So Teddy and I were gonna spend a couple hours. We're gonna fix the fiberglass on this, give it a coat of paint, and get it ready for camping, because we got a big camping trip coming up. Oh yeah. Okay, so we've got a little dent here. So we've got our dent repair kit. We're gonna see if we can straighten that. So the dent, it's right around this area. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, you can see it. It's got the dent repair kit. Yeah, it took her an inch.
We're gonna. Oh, my wife would be proud of this repair.
Actually, it looks better already.
Yeah. All right, any other? This little guy maybe?
Yep.
Looking good. I mean, we're looking for a 7 out of 10. It's not going to be a 10, but you know what? Are we going to be worried if we scratch this over some rocks? We're not going to be crying saying, "Oh, my Kevlar canoe! It's completely mangled."
I see a little spot there too, yeah.
One, yeah. It's like it's going right back to its home. It's got spring memory in it. The blind man would be happy to see that. All right.
Yeah, it looks straighter, eh? What do you think, Colin?
Good enough for the girls I know, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so we can see it's got some wear here where it's been dragged up on the rocks or whatever, so maybe we can kind of build that up. We're gonna get the fiberglass kit out. And here's where I did a little repair somewhere around here. And there was other tape under this. So I figured that was where it was leaking. And we did this and it was fine. But then we used it to retrieve the ducks the other day, and I sort of got dragged around and beat up a bit. So we're going to take all this off. There's another good nick there. We can probably fill that in. And then there's a little bit of damage here and there. So yeah, if we can get kind of those couple things patched, then we'll give it a coat of paint. And I think we'll be canoeing in no time.
What did you use here, Colin? Was that like blue skin, like foundation stuff, or?
Well, it had black tuck tape on.
Yeah.
Probably was on since before the good tuck tape came out, but I'll tell you, this stuff really sealed her up. Nice. If you need to patch a boat real quick, that worked well in this situation anyways. Not a drip came in on our ride. Beautiful. Oh boy, how's that coming off there, Teddy?
Just like a Band-Aid.
Oh,
Gotta take it right off.
I think I just heard the canoe say ouch. Yeah. There's less leg hair on it now.
Yeah, old legless.
There's the old duct tape underneath. We could, at whatever point you figure we can just grab the wire wheel and eat through the rest of it, but might as well see what we can pull off without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Or I could get you a heat gun too.
Yeah, it's almost like...
You want to try a heat gun?
That tape's really good though, eh? Like, it's stronger than the red stuff, is it?
Stickier anyways.
It's way stickier. Oh, crap.
And Teddy's strong, guys. Much
Tape
stronger
might be
than me.
stronger.
You got multiple layers on that one. How you making out, buddy?
Almost got it off.
Oh, getting there. Can we
So
see
damn
the
sticky.
cracked area, the leaky spots, or
Yeah.
I don't know what's.
I think it's this spot here.
Oh yeah, that's a. Look at that. That's our leak for sure.
And a little bit here. See this little slice? That's probably like a rock drag there.
Oh yeah. Anything up here?
That fiberglass stuff works great though, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That might be leaking.
That might be.
We. And while we have this, you know, fiberglass is cheap, but we've got a big roll of mat. We'll build this up a bit too. It's obviously a weak spot. It's going to be where it gets dragged. We'll try and build that up with a few more layers of cloth than it had when we started here. Looking good, buddy.
Yeah.
Just watch yourself here.
What is it, got a crack in it? Oh, that's a big crack, baby.
Well, it's Friday in Muskoka, we'll try something new. We went and found ourselves a big old garbage canoe. If I bring it home, will it cause me strife? Will my wife say this thing just ruined our lives? Oh, I hope I can make it new and slick. Will my wife fancy it when we've done the trick? If we make it right, we could go for a cruise. Let's hope the canoe don't give us the blues.
Gonna try a little paint thinner here. See, it's got all the gum. I don't think that's. Oh, it's doing it a little bit. We're pretty much here now, almost ready. The bad spots have been prepared. So we've taken down anything. There was some kind of questionable dark brown patches here, so I kind of sanded them off, almost took them right off. But we basically took anything that was like flip-flappy so that we're not just disguising something that's bad. And then we took the goop from the tape off with some paint thinner and a rag, and it worked pretty good for that. But you see, I've still got, see the way this side's super brown? This side's not as bad, but I'll show you what I found. I've got this lighter bristle wire wheel. I tried scrubbing this with the paint thinner to see if it would take it off, but it's not really cooperating. So I'm going to use this, and that's going to kind of prep the surface for paint. It'll need a little sanding, but see how this works. Look at that. Oh my God. So I'm going to do a quick wire wheel to everything, because that, although it's a small piece, I wish I had a great big one of these soft bristle ones. We're going to kind of clean the whole canoe off with that, and then I will clean off the residue again. We'll give it a little sand, and then I think we're ready to start fiberglassing.
Just wondering, girl, where you going and how's your baby? I hope hope that you're alright. Maybe you still don't like me, but you're still my favorite. I swear, it's the way that you're moving.
Well, we've got it all ground down, wire wheeled, cleaned. I'm gonna start sanding this now, I think. Just while the paint thinner dries up, I might as well be sanding it. Maybe I'll put some of the sandings into the stuff that's wet, and that'll kind of dry it up like sawdust on a big pile of, yeah, so we'll start sanding this. We really want to spend minimal time on this. It's fun, but we're not building the Titanic here. Hey honey, can you see the problem area here?
Yeah.
That's it.
You got a big hole.
Do you remember what we had on there when we went on our ride?
Tape.
That's right. So now we're gonna fix it somewhat properly. We're gonna take this fiberglass cloth. We have two different styles of it. We have this type, or we have the coarse hair, sort of for thicker spots. So we'll probably put some of that on first, and then maybe a few more layers of that. And you mix that with this liquid, and then you put it on top, and then it becomes hard. It's like kind of like, you know, when you get a cast for someone's arm?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It's soft, and you wrap it around, and then it gets hard after.
Yeah.
Now, are you excited for camping?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are we bringing the canoe?
We might. I'm not 100% sure. It's a great big lake. It's actually called one of the Great Lakes. It's called Great Lake Superior.
Is it the biggest lake in the world? Biggest lake.
You know what? I honestly don't know how it results, but it is very big for
Very
a
big.
lake. Yeah. It'll look like looking out at the sea when we were out in Mexico. Yep, so there we go. I'm gonna start sanding it down.
I swear, it's the way that you're moving. I swear, it's the way that you're moving. It's crazy, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Blue era, I was just wondering, girl, where you going, and how's your baby? I hope that you're alright. Maybe you still don't like me, but you're still my favorite. I swear, it's the way that you're moving. It's crazy, and I don't wanna miss a thing. Blue, lemon,
Yeah.
blue,
That's a better drill bit.
wondering, girl, where you going? How's your baby? I hope that you're alright. Maybe you still don't like me, but you're still my favorite. I swear, it's the way that you're moving. It's crazy, and I don't wanna miss a
The
thing.
Genie, or Gahini. Geen Manufacturing Co., Titusville, Florida. Oh yeah. All right, so we've now ground everything down, sanded the whole thing so it's kind of ready for paint or ready for more repairs than paint. But I noticed a little more damage. Let me show you. All right, first of all, on the passenger side, I found this. So I'm gonna wire wheel these two deeper and then patch over that. I think there was one more on the other side, but this is the worst of it. And I'm gonna show you how this looks. Here, see, this is kind of ripped right out of here. So this, which you're always gonna grab this thing to lift it up, is kind of attached to this thing. What is it? The nose cone's connected to the side rail. The side rail's connected to the fiberglass. This one's got a crack on the nose part. Well, I don't like that. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, so what I think I'm gonna do, you saw the way we drilled off the nameplate on it with those rivets. For the sake of making these side rails, you know, the sledgehammer did wonders. But if we had those side rails off, these metal pieces here, that really holds the form of the canoe. Then it would make it easier to paint the canoe, and then we could paint that separately while it's on the bench. We could also put fiberglass behind the metal thing and then tie that on, and it'll just be stronger. I'm hoping that we're not taking on more work. I really don't want this project to expand. I got like a few hours to do the whole canoe, and I don't want this to become like the Dodge Dakota project that keeps going on and on and on forever. So I'm gonna drill those out. We're gonna take those off, and we're gonna start fiberglassing. Geen. Check out that washer stack. So how do you guys like this project so far? Let me know in the comments what you think. Riveting it is. Yeah, so we're gonna undo this side now, but what is this that just happened? I just found a musician.
Come on, Canoe, you can do it.
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it. My lovely wife just showed up, and she and my daughter, and they said, how do you do this mat? I said, Daddy, can we go to the beach? And I said, we got to finish this. And they said, well, what do you have to do? So what we do, guys, is we take this fiberglass resin and we mix it with this hardener, and we put it in like a little tray, and then we've made patches. So for this hole, for example, Teddy's gotten ready, and we're gonna do patch. And while it's still wet, I'm gonna go patch. And then I'm gonna go patch on top. Voila. And then we're gonna do over here, at the front here, this was dented right in. And then this was the part that you're always gonna grab the canoe by that reinforced metal there. So I'm going to, well, first of all, I should show, I put this temporary block in here to hold that out. You got it? You're my Vanna White. And then I'm going to sand that all up and put this great big mat right over that whole thing there. And then we'll sand it down smooth. And I'll do the same for any of these little holes. We'll try and get a little bit of this mesh. I've also got the tighter knit stuff. This is kind of a more coarse kind of thing. I might use it, but I'll get all the patches ready. We've got all the patches ready. And then we'll have the goop ready. Try and do them all at once.
Yeah.
It's all the preparation. You only have, I usually put way too much hardener so that it dries real quick. Oh, that's probably not too good to touch without gloves. So yeah, we'll get all the patches ready. We'll goop them up. We'll stick them on. We'll go swimming. All right, so here we've got our fiberglass resin and we've got our hardener. And I need a pokey thing. Oh, got a screw. Nice. Poke that into there. I'm going to use about a half a jug of this to start. And for once I actually read the instructions on this. It says that this whole bottle will do this whole bottle. So I'm going to do about 3/4 and then all of this hardener, I think. Or do I just do the whole thing? I think we'll go with 3/4. I'll do almost all of this hardener. Okay. Now, there's probably a better way to do this. But I just commit to it with the gloves. I'm like, once you're in it, you're in it. So I'm going to do our biggest. Here's what it, oh boy, not on the power tools. So now I'm just going to soak this in it, immerse it in it. Off. So, boom. I'll get more graceful at that one day. Grab a stick and lean it against it, perhaps. Oh, look at that. Just got to get my angle right on it. Oh, yeah. Professional. Let's get there. I think I'm going to use this to build up a bit more right at the front. Yeah. A bunch right around that nose of this thing. I'm also dealing with a crack on this side of it. I want to get a lot of that mesh into that crack. Not just the jelly. You know, you want the fiber in the fiberglass to do something. And I don't want to spend too much time because I want to get everything done on this round of it. And this piece that fell off is going right on that mega crack there. Draped over the top so that gravity is kind of hanging on from up top. You can see some air bubbles there. Try and work those out. Oh yeah, nice. Lots around that front. So we can feel confident when we bang into our next rock while canoeing. It's looking okay for that. I'm going to use these little bits in the tiny spots over here. Oh yeah, that's a nice big lump on where there's a big crevice. Big crevasse. It's starting to get sticky already. Oh, it's already hardening. Okay, I got them. Gonna get the initial holes done. That's all we're gonna get. Nope. Already too dry. All right, so we've got our main area done here with the first coat. Nice big lump in there, a little bit of air there, but I'll just grind that down. It was already starting to harden. A little patch here, and we've patched that big one with the first layer. Again, we're gonna grind that down. And then this is basically just resin. It hardened, I pulled the tape off, pulled off what I could pull off. So at this point, we're gonna take a break, spend a little time with the family, and then I'll come back, sand that down, grinder it down, smooth it out a little bit, not too much, and we're gonna do more coats. And I've got a bunch of strips cut so that we can reinforce that main ridge. You know, it's the fact is this canoe is too heavy for one guy to lift. It's nice that it's big. You can put the whole family in there. But the fact is it is heavy. So you're always going to be kind of dragging it, putting one end down, rotating it, lifting it. So I'm going to try and build up the spots that it's had problems because, you know, that's definitely the front, back, and kind of the middle. And we might just put a few more strips down that center rail just to beef it up, give it a little bit more of a wearing surface for next time. All right, we'll check in a bit. Well, there, we've built this all up a fair bit. Built that up. That was one of the weak spots before. Built this up. You can see it's kind of nice and straight now. I'm just wondering how much time I want to put into this, whether I should do some more cloth on top or whether I should go straight to kind of the filler with the fiberglass in the filler. And I really want to get this done, guys, because I don't want to not have a video for tonight. But while I'm here, I think I'm going to just put another couple strips of fiberglass on top of these weak spots and then do the filler coat with the fiberglass in it. And hopefully that's going to do the trick. Okay, I think this is what we're going to go with. We're going to go with kind of like put that piece on. Put this piece on, like after they're soaked. This piece to build that up, because that edge is always going to get dragged on. Then this one across right down the middle. This one's going to go across there. And I'll do one more right along the front. Like all the way like that, wrapped in here. And hopefully that's going to be enough to finish off the fiberglass mat. Then I'll do a little bit of putty filler. And then we're going to start painting this thing. I'm going to mix some of this stuff up now. Drain out while I find something to poke this. Oh, a beautiful drill bit here. Perfect. Maybe I'll go with that. I want to mix smaller batches right now because I want this stuff to cure quick enough that we can be painting it probably before it's supposed to be painted. I'm not going to read the instructions just for that reason. I don't want to feel guilty if I'm painting this too soon, which is probably terrible advice. But I imagine if you're fancier than this, you're probably not watching the show. So, you know, this is the thing when you come into like stuff that's really cheap, it's always a question of how much time and money do you put into it. Like ideally I would buy proper 2-part epoxy marine paint, no problem, you know, but at the same time it's just never going to be a perfect little rig. This is going to be something we're going to beat around. We're happy to have a canoe, so we're not going to get too fancy with spending $400, $500 on epoxy paints and fancy primers. From the research I've done, as long as we use a good quality primer and we use an oil-based sort of Tremflatter Rust-Oleum product, we gotta hope, you know, if it was gonna sit in the water all the time at a dock, then I'd probably would spend the money, but this is something we're gonna go camping like once a year. So for now, we're gonna give it the fix, the coat of lipstick, and we're gonna set it to the water. Lynn, you wanna see how this works?
Yeah, I just gotta go find something.
Okay, well, you're gonna miss it. Okay, boom, 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 boom. It's like a Band-Aid. I put one Band-Aid on. I put another Band-Aid on. I'm trying to build this up because this is where it always gets dragged across the rocks, kind of.
Yeah.
So I'm putting multiple layers as quick as I can because this dries up fast and you can blink your eye and say it's dry.
Ooh, what a smell.
Yeah, it's quite the smell. Me or the boat?
Almost looks like tree sap. Hey?
Why don't you come in here so people can see you? Take this for a little dip in the water here. Oh yeah.
Is this the last layer you're putting on?
Yeah, well, that's sort of a few layers all at once, yes, but that will be, that's it. We're calling it a day after that. Nice. Smear that in so it's not impossible to sand.
Interesting. Just set a timer and see how quickly it dries.
Before we stop talking here, it's going to be starting to dry. Try and get all the air bubbles out. That's the tricky bit there. Take off the excess without making the hair go all funky and weird. Now at some point you just got to be like, stop touching it. Okay, next one. Boom, boom. Can you flip that camera around, babe? You're the best.
Can't see if it's actually on you.
Don't worry, we'll edit out the bad parts, honey. I'm just happy you're doing this with me.
I came to see if you wanted some lunch.
I always want lunch.
What would you like for lunch today?
Anything.
Do you want,
Beans and greens, baby. With protein.
do you want, sausage?
Sure.
Burger?
Yep. Whatever you like. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Baby. So, yeah, there. That water, get the air out of there. See, you get this stuff. That's a perfect patch for right here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let it be ugly. Sand it off. Time is of the essence. I'm about to lose this batch if I don't get it on there quick. Can I get the front while we're here? See, I got a nice little sausage. I'm going to throw that on a hole on the other side. Oh no, I don't even have one there. Okay. Oh, I think I need more. I'm doing it. Oh baby, are we getting all of them with one batch? Come on. You're kidding me. Lynn, you're my good luck charm today. It's always been Claire. That is flipping glorious. You don't want to touch the resin, you know? Wow. Okay, that was lucky. That was totally because my wife was here. That worked out well. Look at that nice sheet going across there. There's some lumps, but an outie is okay. We can sand that down. Check that out. I even took that last little bit of resin that was in the bin, just put it there. That's just gonna fill in any cracks, just like body filler. Now I'm gonna mix up a batch of Bondo short hair. It's this green looking, you can see it on the edge here. That's what it looks like before the hardener's in. It's kind of like that, like putty. You put the hardener in it, and it's got small strands of fiberglass in it. You used to, I'm sure you can get it somewhere. We used to get the Bondo long hair, and you could basically build a new fender for a car with it if you put some tape behind it and then go over this way and, you know, a little spray foam or whatever. And not quite as good as the mesh, but if you're in a rush, that'll get you out of a pickle. So anyways, that stuff is good for filler because it's not just going to crack and fall off. It does have some hair in it, like to structure it up. I was able to grab sort of some loose hair that I yanked off and just fill that little hole there. I know it's ugly, but I put more in than necessary so it'll sand down flat. And yeah, I'm gonna give it a smear now before that even dries up. Then we're gonna sand it all. And then we'll see if it maybe needs another touch up. I'm not gonna get too picky with this thing. We wanna go canoeing. We're not building, what's a cool boat?
A yacht.
Yeah, this isn't going out to the yacht club down in Rosso. We're going camping, okay? Oh yeah. Here's some of that filler putty, fiberglass stuff. We're gonna fill in some of the rougher spots like crevices, dimples. I'm gonna pluck any loose stuff like this. I'm gonna pop that out. See, there's another air bubble that needs to, I'll take a knife, cut that out and scrape it up so everything sticks. But this area here, it's gonna get smoothed out. Any little cracks like this, smoothed out. And like stuff like that. How's this drying? Not drying yet. Oh, that's starting to dry. Yep. Hopefully soon. We got a paint job to do, right? Yeah, I made these putty knives out of some cardboard that was on the bottom of a shelf. Wax on, wax off. Beautiful.
What do you think of doing after doing the Bondo? Like, you're gonna notice the Bondo blue right now.
Well, it may not look beautiful, but I think we've got ourselves the foundation of a beautiful boat here. All right, so we've got this stuff's on here. See, it's getting dry. I can still feel a touch of moisture. Some of it, like this, feels completely dry. There's just the odd spot where maybe it wasn't mixed as well. It's just like that has just a touch of stick to it. So we're gonna put it in the sun for like 15 minutes or something while I work on those metal side rails. I'll work on them on the bench. We'll bring your back end fairly close to the bin.
Okay, whenever you're good, I'm there.
That's good. All right, well, that's just chilling and just kind of drying out the last little bit of it. We are gonna come over here and look at these. And I think, you know, these are so wonky. I really want to call in like a real expert to fix these. So I'm gonna call my good friend. We'll check in with him. Hello, my name's Chid from Guildford's Gunnel Service. And my friend Colin's called me in. He said he's found a canoe. And it's got a bit awry. So we're gonna have a look at these. Now, I've seen a lot of gunnels in my days, but these ones are really wonky. Can you see that? If you put your eye down there, that's one of the wonkiest gunnels I've ever seen. Anyways, we've brought all of our performance gunnel tools, and we're gonna try to do our best to make sure that Colin's family is out canoeing and his wife doesn't tell him to go and kick rocks. So we've got all of our professional tools. We've got our pry bars, we've got various voice grips, channel lifts, whackers, little whackers, pinches. So we're gonna put this all off to the side. We're gonna fix these gunnels, right? We'll start down at this end. Oh, that's a good pinch right there. That's about the width of the bait. This one here, it's gonna need a good whack. We're gonna take our gunnel, carefully, very carefully, you're gonna wanna whack it. And when you get, see, I've over pinched that one. So we're gonna jam this is called a pickle fork. I'm gonna whack that in. That's how you fix a gunnel, all right? It's how we do it in Muskoka. See, I used to be from down under, but now I'm from here. I had to come here because I was always scared there was too many tiger sharks out in the bay. So this one you have the snapping turtles, but you know what? I got a stronger jaw than them, so I just bite them by that little wimpy tail they got. Send them back under the dock, you know what I mean? Little cranky snappers, but they ain't no tiger sharks. Whack, whack. Whack. That one's done. Off we go to the next one. Colin said he's got a very tight budget on this, so I'm trying to fit my work within his time frame, my budget. I mean, I've still got to eat. I can't just eat sardines. I've been eating sardines for 3 weeks straight. I'd like to have some protein, some sort of different, something that's not so salty. I feel it in my knees, you know, when it starts raining. I feel it in my knees and my knuckles. So when I whack the gunnel, you see, it's a bit wacky. That one's wrong. See what we've got going on here? It's a bit, that's wrong. So that's when you need your big pinches. If we had more time, I'd use the C-clamp vice grips, but we're just running out of time. We've got a budget here. Colin is one of the cheapest people he's ever hired me, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be here if I didn't owe him money, but I was short at the pub last week, so he helped me out just a little bit. Anyways, Colin, your gunnels are ready. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, so now you can see these were bent all over the place, and we've really got our canoe shape back. So, yeah, what do you think, buddy?
Yeah, the guy from Guilford's Gunnel Repair did a good job.
What do you think, buddy?
Great job, Guilford. Gunnel repair.
Oh, look at that. Let's spray paint these.
And quite the head of hair.
Quite the head of hair.
Jealous.
Did you see his hair, dude?
Yeah, it looks like my son's.
Yeah.
I got this for you, buddy.
What do you got?
This is for your anniversary.
No. No, that's too pretty. No. You gotta
Got
be.
a nice key to 2 hearts.
You gotta be kidding me, Joe.
No, that's for you, buddy.
That is.
Just one of my creations.
I'm not sure if you caught that or not.
What?
This is my friend Joe.
Hi.
Well, by golly, Joe heard it was my anniversary, and he brought this. Can you believe that? What a guy. Look at this stuff. Where can we find you online, Joe?
Little P.
Little P. And you guys what, have Instagram? You got Facebook? What do you got?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
So, Little P at Little P?
Little P.
P-E-A.
P-E-A. Yes, Little P.
Yeah, not like me. I'm a different. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
got it.
Yeah, me too.
What a nice fella.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
What a guy.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Well, let me know if this floats your boat.
That is a
Okay, we've got our broad strokes done with the belt sander. We got all the help today. Look at this. Even Chris.
Can't see all the beautiful artwork.
Oh my gosh.
We're working on some art.
Yep. Okay, I better get sanding. We gotta get this video out by tonight.
I know, right?
Can you believe it used to be damaged and now it's so
Can
beautiful?
you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Stirred up, hoping to mix up well. We're gonna put into this battery sprayer Colin's got. We're gonna see just how nice of a coat it'll lay down.
We're trying it. This is science, guys.
We're gonna do a little test flight on here and see just what kind of coat we can lay down, and if it's good enough, put it on the boat.
Now the other thing I should say is this is kind of a test to see how this paint does for a future episode. Because we got another boat and we're too cheap to buy real paint, so.
Brutally honest.
We're gonna give this a little shot and see if this is gonna be the answer. Otherwise, we're using a foam roller probably. Okay, like that. Oh, not bad at all.
I'm into that.
Okay, so let's put it in the shade and then.
What's that, boss?
I said that's as far as I dare on that. It was a big like.
So I think just back at the back here, you might want to give that the pinch. I think he was just saying just a light there. Like, I don't think we have to worry too much. If it's not perfect, it's fine. It's strong. That's what I really was worried about. Hey, thank you guys so much, eh? Look at this. Amazing. That's the booby trap rope.
Yeah. All right.
You want that side or that side?
I did this at Joe's wedding. I held this for him. Just careful, it's very fragile, eh? Without the gunnels.
Like my feelings.
Here.
My feelings are very fragile. Look at that bad boy, eh?
Okay.
Hey, Colin, you missed a bit here, eh?
Did I? Okay, well, let's get any spots that we missed and then let's prime it and paint it. We got to get this video up. Oh my gosh.
Now that we got some sort
Did he tell you about the little trip he took in it already?
No.
How far he went? It's a record holder.
What? 10 feet before it's sunk?
Oh, how dare you? You're such a naysayer. Colin, you didn't tell him about your voyage on this?
Didn't tell you about the voyage on this?
No, you did not.
I told him you went a record distance and he said, what, 10 feet before it sunk?
How many feet was it?
Hey, you girls, how far did we go in this canoe?
2 hours.
2 hours each way on one battery.
Crazy.
I know, right?
I think Joe's leaving. We got it.
Leaving.
Bye, Joe.
I'm out of here.
Thank this guy. Kindest man in Port Sydney.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
All right, Big Joe.
Because I'm covered in dust.
Any final words before you take?
Thank you, Joe,
For what?
for the nice gift.
Oh, you're welcome, yeah. I heard it was your anniversary, so.
Leave us with some wisdom, Joe.
Colin had no clue how many years, but that's okay. I don't either, so.
No way.
11 years.
You have to out him like that on camera, Joe? Right? Like, we could edit the right number in if you screwed up, I guess, eh?
Oh,
11
Evie,
years.
Evie.
Oh,
Oh, watch out, guys.
Out of the way.
car.
All right, Chris, now you know how to use the spray gun, right? Are you in charge of spraying?
Sure. You had me at hello.
Here, let me take over. All right, Chris is almost done spraying this, and it is looking really sharp. What a great job you're doing, buddy. You've done this before, huh?
Wow. I'm really digging the texture, actually. It's giving it just a little ripple, but it smooths out when it dries.
Nice. I feel like it's being a bit forgiving with our somewhat imperfect bodywork. And we've got...
What you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Some people say pick a flat paint because it hides the imperfections more. I think we could have went high gloss. Just saying.
High gloss with no loss.
High gloss.
So Teddy's here. We've sprayed these red. There is some debate on whether we should just leave them red, but we're gonna try doing a very light black roll over the red. I wouldn't push hard at all.
Right.
Just something. Let's try it out.
Try him one and then
Yeah,
we'll go.
let's try it. We can always paint it red again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't go light on that. I can see it. Oh, it's good.
Oh, it touched.
Just go real light. We can always touch up with a, oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I love it. Yep, sure. Look at that. So cool.
Dad.
Oh, I love it. Wow. Looks so good. Because we did this,
We were wondering.
the girls here had an idea,
Now it's called the heat.
and they said we'd like to paint inside this recess spot.
Or maybe get some more.
Yeah, I think you'll need, you know what I usually do? I spray it in here, so no problem.
Okay, so I'm gonna try.
Put your hand closer to the end of the paintbrush. Yep, that's right. Very good.
Oh no!
That's okay.
I just made a mistake.
We'll touch that
There
up.
are no mistakes in art.
Yeah. Happy little accidents.
Happy accidents, that's it.
Sometimes, if you make an accident, you add it in the just make it be something. If you make that in the line.
All right, we got the boat flipped over. She's looking pretty sharp. We are going to start attaching the gunnels.
No time like the present.
Let's do
I
it.
mean, we're a little short-handed. We don't have the gunnel guy with us.
I couldn't afford him. You know how much that guy costs?
I can only imagine. He's the best.
All right, that just went on way too easy. And it looks way too professional. No, it's good. When you hire professionals, you get good service, you know?
Have you ever had it where something goes so good you think you did it wrong? That's one of those times. Like, it's like we missed a step or something.
Yeah.
It went so smooth.
We probably did. We're just about to find it out.
The only way to get to step 3 quicker is to skip step 2. Let's do another one.
All right, let's see if this one goes as well as I did it. We had that set up for time lapse. We were going.
Even if it wasn't on time lapse, it would look it because that was smooth.
How about we go
Where's
like
the
this?
top?
Yeah, it'll probably push through. Oh, look at that. Old Mr. Gaheen would never think that somebody would refresh this so nicely, don't you think?
You got her, man? Yep. Okay, get the thing.
How many boys does it take to put on the guinea?
In Titusville, Florida.
Yeah. This piece goes up front here, and that gets riveted. And look how cool that looks. Wow.
I love that.
So nice.
Sunny boy, come this way.
It's something that only we enjoy, but
buns.
They're working.
Well, there you have it, guys. It's not brand new. But you know, I heard something once. Someone told me if it floats, it's a boat. And this thing is ready for the rivers. Well, there you have it. What do you think, Evie?
I love it.
Yeah. Certainly came a long way in the last 24 hours. What do you think, buddy?
I love it. I think it came together well. But it's not really my opinion that's the important one. I'm kind of here to see, how you did in the other avenue.
Well, we were a little concerned. What do you think, Mama?
Well, to be honest, Colin, I'm pretty impressed.
Yeah.
When you first brought this home, I thought, oh gosh, no. What is he doing now? But I'm impressed. Fixed it up. Looks real nice.
Hey,
When are you
thanks.
taking me for a cruise?
Anytime you want.
Okay. Let's go. You get some water?
Exactly that.
All right, where's this thing going now?
I don't know. It's a game.
It's going on. Muskoka Fridays, Muskoka Fridays. Thank you for watching. We like this show. Please subscribe and share.